Alright, so in today's video, I'll be giving you the best tips and tricks on how to level up fast in Fish. And I'll show you the best ways on how to get the no life rod and the seraphic rod. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first and most easiest tip is buying the double XP in the Roblox shop over at the game passes, okay? But it's gonna cost you a pretty penny, being 200 Robux. But we have a solution for that. If you join our Discord, then we'll be doing some giveaways on double XP and other game passes as well. So if you want to join the Discord and try your luck in the giveaways, feel free to do so, because we're gonna be giving away some game passes when we hit 500 members on the Discord. So feel free to join, and feel free to join the giveaways and everything. So that was the first and most easiest step of them all. Now on to the second step. The second step is actually taking out your rod, fishing, shaking them, and then getting a fish, and then perfectly catching them. So as you can see, that gave us 2025 XP just from that one fish. So if I try and not perfect catch this, let's see how much this will give us. As you see, 1350, and it's the same rarity, so that means it's gonna give us the same amount of XP. So you're probably thinking, does perfect catch have to do something with the XP? And yes, it does. So basically, if you perfect catch a fish, it's gonna give you 50% extra XP just from fishing that one time. So make sure you perfectly catch all your fish to get the most amount of XP and most amount of levels with your rod. Alright, so the next method is actually going to the statue of, oh my god, statue of sovereignty. So you go in here, you go into these mines, and then after you've gone into the mines, you're gonna see an elevator. And if we try and enter it, it will not work. It seems like it needs a token of some kind. And what we're gonna do is talk to this guy. His name is Cole, and he says, well, how's it going, boss? Can I use the elevator? Yeah, but it'll cost you. How much? And it'll cost you 400 credits. Deal. After that, you're gonna go down here. And once you're down here, you're gonna go to the very end of this pathway, I guess you can say. So if you just go over here, there's gonna be a little pad right here that's glowing and stuff with these rocks surrounding it. So what you're gonna do is, if you don't have any enchantments and enchant relics, I'll show you how to get them easily. Just give me 1 second and I'll show you. So you have your enchant relic. There's 2 enchantments that are actually very good for your rod. The first one being insight, which gives you 1.5 XP from all catches. If you, for example, catch a fish like right here, it's gonna give you 1.5x XP from all the catches you do. And there's another one with it being clever. As you can see, I have it on my no life right here. It gives 2.25 time XP from all catches. So what I would suggest you do, if you don't have enough enchant relics and you don't have enough money to buy, you know, enchant relic, I would suggest you try and go for the insight. And if you're lucky enough, you can get clever as well. But clever is all in all just a better version. So if you want to go and buy some enchant relics, you're gonna go over to the Sunstone Island. You're gonna hit up this ladder that's right here in the middle. You're gonna go up it, and you're gonna hit this direction up here, this little ramp. And as you see, there's a little shack in here with someone named Merlin. If you go ahead and talk to Merlin, he's gonna say, how may I assist you? And it's gonna say your name. You're gonna press the number 1. What can you do for me? And he says, I can do many things. What do you see? There's power, luck, and never mind. If you want enchant relics, you're gonna go for power. And if you want luck, you're gonna choose the luck. Let's say power. And for 11,000 credits, grant you a relic of power. And you're just gonna hit deal, and you should get an enchant relic. And also, here's just what the luck does if anyone was curious. For 5,000 bucks, it gives you 10 minutes and 5 seconds of 30% luck boost. And also, if you head down here in this cave, you're gonna see a guy next to the sundial totems. What the sundial totems is basically, it speeds up the time for day and night. So if we use it right here, it's gonna say sundial totems speed up the celestial cycle. And as you can see, Kraken just spawned. But here's a little bonus tip for you guys. The Kraken also gives a buttload of XP, if you didn't know. The same with the Megalodon. And that's why the Sundial Totems are actually so useful, because they can spawn random events that can also lead to a lot of XP. So let's just go down here. And by the way, don't be afraid to use more Sundial Totems, because the Kraken only despawns after a certain time, not the amount of rotations, you know. So make sure to perfect catch everything you get. I don't think you need to do it with the crates, but like perfect catch everything else you can get, because it can give you upwards of thousands of XP just by perfect catching it. You see, 4,000. We would have got 2,000 if we didn't perfect catch it. Oh, we already got it. Let's go. It's almost impossible for me to perfect catch the Kraken, but if you can, good job, bro. I applaud you. Now the Kraken is almost dead. Here it is. There we go. I didn't get to see how much XP I got. I can maybe do like a slow motion or something and see how much I got. Then that'll be very helpful. Editing me, please do that. The 4-4P strat is actually macroing. Macroing is actually one of the most like key highlights of how I got 500 levels in like 3 days. So I just macroed down in the Kraken area, and I got like 250 levels just in like 3 days with having a terrible rod. So if you can macro, and if you don't know how to macro, I actually have a video on that. It's gonna be displayed like up here, and you just want to click it with your mouse or just tap it with your finger, and then see how you can can macro on fish, because it's gonna give you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of level, and it's gonna assist you so much. So I would really recommend if you can macro, because that's one of the most key highlights. The last bonus tip I have for you guys is actually pretty good, because there's one rod that grants you so much XP. You might know what I'm talking about, and you might not, but let me head over to Ancient Isle and I'll show you. So if I go up here and just glide over here underneath the river, and also climb down this rope, as you can see, you're gonna need 4 different fragments. I'm also gonna make a tutorial on how to get them into this room. If you're curious, just know you need 4 fragments. There's gonna be a purple one, blue one, orange one, and a green one. So if you want a tutorial on that, please let me know, and I'll do one for you. So I think you need the advanced glider to hop over here, or you can maybe do it with the basic glider. But just hopping over here and hopping over to this smithing table right here. So you're gonna inspect the rods, and the rod that we're gonna get is this one. It's the wisdom rod, and I don't know if you can see it right here. I'll try and zoom in for you, but it says mystical rod that rewards consecutive catches, granting a 70 to 100% XP bonus after 5 successful catches in a row. So when you're maxing, you're gonna fish for thousands of fish. So what I would suggest you do is get this rod. How you can get it is by getting 1 ruby when a meteor crashes down on Ancient Isle, and that's how you get the ruby. And then how you can get the mythical driftwood, that's by getting the mythical rod and then equipping your garbage bait, and then heading over to the place where you found your sundial totem and fishing there. And after you've gotten 2 mythical driftwood, then you're gonna head back and then craft this, because it's very OP for XP, comboed with the clever enchantment and also the perfect catches and double XP from the game pass. Spoilers ahead, because it's the ability of the level 1000 rod, also known as the Seraphic rod.
195 lure speed, 150 luck, 0.3 control, 20% resilience, infinite kilograms. And I think it has a passive in like another one. Oh no, it's only this passive. But yeah, I just got a missed call. Oh, it instantly catches it. Is this insane? Am I insane?
So that was it for today. If you liked it, please leave a like, and if you want to join our Discord, please do. It's in the comments and the description, because we're gonna do frequent giveaways, and we're doing giveaways right now on megalodons and krakens. So make sure you use this guide to your advantage to get better than your friends and everyone else in the game, and also including me. I believe in you. Peace and goodbye.